Welcome to See It Drive. Today we're driving the Volkswagen EOS. The car's been in the Australian market now for a short while. It was introduced at the 2006 Motor Show, and I've got to say I am remarkably impressed. It's a beautiful car, the fitting is fantastic, and the roof is unbelievable.
It's an unbelievable thing to witness, just all these components working together and folding back in the roof within 25 seconds. It is a real engineering wonder.
So what we're looking at here, it's a small car, certainly not a lot of room in the back, passenger-wise. You're talking trendy, I think female skew, but certainly with a bit of money to spend, because in this market, you're probably competing with the Peugeot 307 and the Astra convertible. You're talking $50,000 plus. When you add in the automatic CST gearbox, the leather trim, this is mid to high.
Yeah, it's a very small car. I mean, you're not getting a whole lot for your cash, but you are getting quality. I mean, this car, just to sit in and drive, it's so plush and sophisticated and stylish. You just know that it's bolted together well, and it's very European. It has that feel, and you just feel great.
It's a terrible thing that we seem to always say about cars, but this is European quality. Yeah. European build, European quality, European handling. It's the whole package when you want those sort of things. Just quickly, this is the auto, DSG gearbox. Yeah, this is not DSG in terms of the Golf where you've got the paddles and things. Yep. But this is DSG. Yep. What does that mean for you as a driver?
It means very, very fast and rapid gear shifts, a lot quicker than what you'd normally get in a normal automatic box. They say it has a double clutch. I don't quite understand how that works. You've got a better understanding of it, I think.
What it basically does is it engages the next gear ready to go. So
it preempts, yeah.
And you're accelerating, you know you're going to go to full sooner or later, so it has it ready. And then it shaves time off the change, and it feels fantastic. Put it across in a Tiptronic, and the changes are absolutely immediate. And you just don't normally get that in a Tiptronic.
Well, that's the thing that sort of deters you from using a lot of those Tiptronic style boxes. It's just so slow. It's like change, and then it engages. But this is instant.
So by far and away, from my point of view, DSG is a wonderful, wonderful gearbox. This car also is equipped with the sat-nav. It's a very similar layout and dash to both the Polo and the Golf, which is recently driven. I really don't like the sat-nav.
Yeah.
It's very hard to use. I have to say, I prefer the portable one. This is
really?
It's slow. It's hard to get what you want out of it.
Well, I think the whole menu system format on this LCD screen here in general is quite difficult to use.
I don't think it's intuitive.
Yeah. You get used to it. I mean, a few days on the road, you're fine. You're doing whatever you want quickly.
We drive for a couple of days when we get the drift, so I think, if you're an owner, you'll quite love it. Dual zone climate control in a car this size, unbelievable.
You got heater seats as well for when you do have the roof down. It's a little bit brisk out there.
Don't you love when you put the roof down and it automatically tips up to about 26 degrees? So that it contrasts the cool air that would normally come in.
That's another handy feature.
Absolutely. So basically, interior, it's a 5-star for me.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, build quality is unsurpassed. Yeah.
The layout is very nice. It's a unique dashboard in the Volkswagen range. It's not like the Golf and the Polo. Size-wise, it's fine. I give it a thumbs up.
Just some tricky little things I want to mention. You drive at night, and I don't know if you guys have ever noticed when you're driving at night, it's a little bit distracting when you've got someone in particular behind you who pulls out and you see their headlights glaring in the corner of your eye through one of the side mirrors. Well, this mirror will tint for you, so that's sort of completely same way as that does. I mean, I'm across how these have been working for a number of years now, but I've never actually come across one of those with that particular feature. I think that's great. It's just one of those small things that you get in a car of this quality.
So, we mentioned earlier the price. We're looking at, late 40s, but basically 50,000 plus on road when you option it up. 2-litre 4-cylinder, 16-valve.
Turbo engine. It's not the quickest car going around. It's a little bit slow off the mark. It does. That does surprise me. It is available in a diesel option as well. I'm pretty certain we've got the petrol one though. Yes, we have. It's quick, sort of between 40 and above. Early on though, the power, it's a little bit sluggish.
It's that turbo thing we talked about in the Polo, didn't we? So a 280 cm torque, 147 kilowatt engine. It has great power. There's no doubt about it. It's there. I don't know why you really need to use it in a great scale in a car like this. It
lacks power, but it's not an overall sporty car. The handling's fine. I mean, it sticks to the road nicely, hugs the corners okay. But it's a beautiful ride. As I said, it's plush and it feels quite light. So it's not lowered or anything as we had in the GTI business we drove in the R32.
Beautiful big wheels, which really accent the design. I think the design of the car is magnificent. It has a bit of a Jetta look to it, but I think that's just because of the way they've designed that front grille on the whole range. It's a really beautiful design. The boot looks a little long. That's by virtue of what it does. For a double engine boot, it comes up for the roof to go in, and it also goes up for your.
It's attractive. attractive from some angles, other angles a bit awkward. I think when the roof's off, it's an even better looking car.
Yeah, so bottom line, I give this car a complete 5 stars.
Absolutely.
It is, it's a great car to drive, it's mechanically brilliant. The road noise in a convertible like this is unbelievably low.
Definitely on par with a sedan. I mean, you're not talking about a canvas roof, this is a hardtop convertible, so...
It's the same with the handling too, you really don't notice it.
Yeah, oh, it's it feels really rigid. Okay, well there it is, we've driven the Volkswagen EOS, EOS meaning Greek goddess.
Which I think sort of hints to the skew, the female skew of Europe, it's a demographic they're aiming for.
It's a quality, stylish car and it's a real pleasure to drive. And you're giving it 5 stars, I might give it around 4.5, but it ticks every box, so I can't complain a whole lot about this vehicle at all.